But it's a bit unusual in that we're taught that dormant abilities we have in our cosmic celestial being are only accessible if we purify ourselves and live in integrity, live authentically. And many of us are experiencing what it is to be inauthentic and to go through a period of change and transformation, to let go of some of the self-sabotage, self-defeating habits, negative thought forms that we've adopted. And in this movie, it's actually based on a book, a trilogy book, or trilogy of books, but the individual discovers that he has this ability to jump timelines. And you would imagine that someone who has this ability would be someone who lives in integrity. But when he first discovers this ability, the first thing he starts to want to do is rob banks and do things that someone who wouldn't really be morally in his integrity would do. He had the ability to teleport, essentially. This is what he discovers. And his first inclination is not to use these abilities for the greater good. He's very ego-driven and does things that aren't very good or aren't very nice or kind, and very self-driven. And so what happens is he discovers that there are certain things going on that he did not know about when he wasn't teleporting. There's sort of a secret war going on in between the physical and the non-physical in the movie. And in fact, he discovers he has these abilities and he needs to embrace his destiny and use them for the greater good rather than for self-interest. So it is definitely an echo of what's going on in our realm at the
It
moment.
sounds like the story of a light worker starseed.